Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Vespors Retro Reviews. This is Ramsis and I'm going to play another NES wrestling based game. It'll be the 7th out of 9, so please be sure to check out all of them. I've already done 6 and now I'm going to play a 7th one that was on the system. And this time it is World Championship Wrestling, WCW Wrestling, and it was released in April 1990. And the thing to know about this game is it's actually a reskin of an already released game in Japan for the Famicom, and the game there was called Superstar Pro Wrestling. So the game is pretty much just a reskin. They took Superstar Pro Wrestling and just changed all the wrestlers to current WCW wrestlers at the time. And that's really all they did. Doesn't make the game good or bad, it just means that it's a palette swap of characters that already existed in the previous game, and now they're in this game under WCW Wrestling. But we'll see how it is. This is the only WCW Wrestling game that was on the system. Obviously, they had a lot of WWF games. We've already played some of those. They had some other generic games. This is the only WCW Wrestling game that's on the NES. It'll be something a little different, and I'll be honest, I've never played this game before, so this will be a first time I'm ever playing this game. It's probably going to be a little learning curve. I want to go in this fresh just to get a feel for how the game was. But as always, we're going to try to do a complete playthrough. That's what we do here. So, alright, let's start her up and see what we got. For the sake of time, we're going to fast forward through it. But if you want to see it, go find it and watch it. It's an interesting intro. It gives a little details about each of the character. But for now, we're just going to do the roster. I want to show you all 12 wrestlers that are found in this game. So let's see who they are. Alright, so we got the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, of course. Everyone who watches WCW should know him. Sting, another one everyone should know if you're familiar with WCW. And here's another regular, the Total Package, Lex Luger. And here's our friend, Mike Rotunda, otherwise known as IRS. And we got the Road Warriors, this one's Hawk. And we got the other Road Warrior, and that's Animal, of course. They'd be the Legion of Doom, the WWF, if you remember. And we got Steve, Dr. Death, Williams. Not familiar with him, but he looks cool. Nope, and Games Master, Kevin Sullivan. Yep, know him. And our favorite, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He was in the WCW this time, so he left the WWF around this time. Then we got someone who's been a WCW regular, the dog-faced gremlin, Rick Steiner. Hot Stuff, Eddie, Gilbert. And we also got Michael P.S. Hayes. Alright, that's cool. And we got a mystery wrestler. Who's this? The WCW Master. I'm assuming that's the boss of the game. Hopefully we'll get there. Might be a clue here. 7 feet 4 inches. Pretty big. You might say a giant even, right? Alright, so let's start her up. Now we have an idea who the roster is. It's a pretty big roster. 12 wrestlers, or 13 if you count the champion in it. It's a lot. Let's see the modes we got. We got a single player, a tag, and you can do this in both 1 player and 2 player. And of course, since it's just me, we're going to do the single player, which is a 5-minute, 1-round roster. I think you have to go through each wrestler twice. So it's pretty much 22 matches. But they have an input password system here, so that's cool. So you can continue your game whenever you want to, if you've had enough of it. So here's all the wrestlers as we mentioned. Now for this one, I'm going to use an interesting one. Let's see. I'm not a big WCW fan, but I do like Sting. Yes, so we're going to use Sting. He was always fun. And we're going up against Michael Hayes. Alright, it's a good way to start out. Now let's see. Yes. Alright, so I read about this. You get to pick 4 of these moves. So here's a list of the moves available to Sting. And we get to pick with the D-pad which ones we want. So each one we pick, it'll be a different D-pad combination to use. So let's go. Backdrop, Piledriver. What else? The double arm suplex. And we'll go for... boy, I don't know. We should do... Alright, the Brainbuster. So like I said, I'm just playing around here. We'll see what it is. Alright, so they say fight, which is pretty cool. Now, from what I understand, this game's going to be a little different. It's not about locking up. You pretty much have to hurt the wrestler before you stun them, and you can lock them up. So you got to play, like, yes, this kick game or the punch game, and you got to sort of hit them 4 times, and whoever does that first gets the move. So it's a little different. I don't know if it's good or bad. We'll see how this all plays out. Right now it's a little strange, but alright. I hit him. And there we go. I did one of my moves. Alright, so now you got to sort of play keep away and sort of hit them. So if you hit them enough times before they hit you, you get to perform one of the moves. So there you go. So this is interesting. The B button will do your generic moves, and the A button will do the selected move. So you get choices of 8 moves pretty much in this game. So here's the suplex I picked. There it is. I'm getting a feel here. You push both buttons to run. That wasn't a good idea. He just clotheslined me. And then you go back to Alright, he got me again. He can throw. Oh, missed with the drop kick. 8-button pins, obviously. It's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to pick him up. I don't know how to do that yet. Like I said, this is the first time I'm playing this, so I'm just getting used to it. Alright, let's play keep away again. I'm not liking the system on how you grapple them. That's a little awkward. Pretty much you slap each other or tap the foot at each other, and whoever hits whoever more gets the move. I don't like it that much. There should be a better system than that. Pro Wrestling definitely did this better. I mean, look at how awkward this is. We're both tapping our foot out, and hopefully we can lightly hit the other first. Alright, so now I know you can charge it. There's a meter that keeps showing on the bottom, and I know you can charge your moves up. And I'm not doing that right, so let's see. Nope, he got up. Oh, wow, 1 hit. So yes, I guess the moves continue from where you left off. So he hit me 3 times already. All you had to do is hit me 1 more time. Wow, that's going to be stressful. Yeah, I can see this is going to be one of those games. But we'll see how it goes. It looks good, at least. I think the graphics are pretty impressive. The sounds are cool. Like the crowd, even they're just little circles there. It's kind of cool. So the graphics are pretty good. I will give them that. The music's fun. And the moves are actually good. But there's some... Oh, look at this. You can go on the rope. And... Oh, we missed it with the big splash. So this game does have some good elements. I will give it that. But right now, I'm not liking how some of this is... the execution of this game. I don't like how you lock up. I don't like the awkwardness of it. Let's see. That was one of the regular moves. Like I said, if you use the other button, you can do generic moves. So I did a headbutt there. I'm trying to pick him up, but for some reason not working. So there you go. He did the 1 punch again, and that's very annoying. And he's charging his move. Somehow he did a Piledriver by charging it, and I have to learn how to do that. So far I'm not loving the game, but maybe it's just because I'm getting used to everything. We'll see. I'm hoping it gets better. Yeah, I keep on trying to pick up, and I'm pushing the wrong button here. I keep pinning by accident. Obviously he's not weak enough yet. Alright. There we go, Piledriver. Alright. Alright, nope, can't pick up yet. No. Oh boy. I keep pushing the 8 button, hoping they'll pick up, but obviously that's not doing it. Alright, 2.9. We're getting him down. Oh, he's holding in the suplex, and he got it. Now, unfortunately, it looks like this game doesn't really tell you when the other is ready to be pinned. Like, you know, other games have like a warning bell or a stamina or a life bar. This game doesn't seem to have that. So I'm not sure how you know when it's time to pin them. I guess you just gotta see when they get tired and they can easily be hit, and I don't know. We'll figure it all out. Let's see if that's enough. 1, 2... Nope, 2.9. Uh-oh, he's got me in a backdrop. Alright, so he can pick me up, so there's a way to pick up in this game, and hopefully we'll figure it out as we get further into this. But now it's only taking 1 hit to weaken him, so he's obviously ready to go. Let's see if that's the clue. Yeah, that was it. Alright, so somehow we won that. We sort of fumbled our way through it, but I'm assuming it's the first match. It's a little easy, and I'm sure this game is going to get much harder as we go along. But there you go. Oh, the crowd goes crazy, or as crazy as an NES circle-headed crowd can. And then we have a tally, 1 match so far, and we won it in 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So there you go. Alright, so now we're going against Rick Steiner. Alright, let's try some different moves here. Let's try... Alright, nope. Pushed it too fast. See, once you push A, it picks it, so don't randomly pick it. Piledriver, double arm suplex. Boston Crab, we'll go for a submission move here, and the Brainbuster again. We didn't get to use it last time. Let's see what it does. Alright, so yeah, so far the graphics look cool. It definitely looks like Rick Steiner. I mean, it looks more like Rick Steiner than I look like Sting, that's for sure. But yeah, the graphics aren't bad. I will give them that. There we go, we got the suplex. I still have to figure out how to charge the moves. I read the instructions, but I sort of forgot. I think you have to like hold the direction. We'll try it in a bit here. Let's see if we get some moves. He did a generic body slam to me. That's not one of the special moves, that's just one of the regular moves. See? Everyone could just do these generic moves when you use the other button. Alright, so we're playing the kick away games here. It's just so silly. Alright, there's a suplex. Nope, we must have not held the right thing. Still can't charge the move. We'll figure that out. Alright, so I'm keeping away. I don't like this at all. I don't like the way the moves are done. Oh, there's my submission move. Alright. Alright, so that weakens him. It looks like he has no arms while he's doing that, which is weird. And again, nope, the A button doesn't pick up. One day, maybe I'll remember that. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice suplex. Alright, so let's see if we can... Nope. So I can do a headbutt, but yeah, he keeps getting up too quickly. Alright, let's try a Piledriver. Okay. Now let's go back on the top ropes. Oh, he avoided. So I guess they have to be really weak before you can damage him from the top ropes. This is so awkward. This game would be actually not bad if they had a better grappling system. I mean, this is so silly. Yeah, there's the Piledriver. So I'm not liking the grappling system at all. I think that's kind of ruining this game a little bit. But like I said, maybe we'll get used to things here. Okay. So whichever direction you push on the moves, that's the one you get. Did the backdrop to me, and now somehow he's able to pick me up. I haven't been able to figure that out yet. Now he's punching me, and I'm kicking. This is so awkward. Pro Wrestling had a little better. See, this game could be just as good as Pro Wrestling if they actually made the play mechanics exactly like Pro Wrestling. This would be a great game. I don't know why they can't just do it that way. But we're not going to complain because this is my first time playing it. Let's figure out what we're supposed to do here. After playing a lot of bad wrestling games on the NES, it's refreshing to actually get a decent looking one. Even though I'm not loving the controls here, at least it looks good and has some sense in how everything works. It really looks like he has no arms when he's doing it, but I know his arms are under his chest there. So I don't even know if they have submission in this game. I'm going to assume they do, that if you weaken them enough and you do that, they'll submit. I don't know how I avoided this game. I know it existed, but for some reason I just never played it. Very strange, because I was really into wrestling games. I don't know why I never looked at this one. I guess I was just more of a WWF fan, so I didn't really watch WCW at the time. I knew who they were, and I've seen it. I just wasn't a big fan of it. Oh, there we go. I was able to charge it. So you got to hold in the direction of the move you selected. Now, see. Good. So we figured that out. Up 2.7. All right. Oh, you got me. All right. So he's throwing me. Let's see what happens. Ah, drop kick. Brutal. And now this is another one of those games with a very strict time limit. If that clock runs out, that's it. It's a draw, and you lose, and you have to rematch. So that's another thing we have to worry about in this game, this time limit. And look how fast the clock's gone. Alright, so let's try to get him. Yeah, the big splash. We actually got it. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Alright, so far so good. 2 matches, 2 wins. We'll take it. That's cool. He holds his arms up in victory. And we get the crowd going wild again. Boy, they keep getting the same crowd for every match I'm doing here. That's nice. Alright, so there we are. 2 total matches, 2 wins, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Alright, moving on. Let's see who we got next. Eddie Gilbert. Okay. I'm not too familiar with him, heard of the name, but I don't think I've ever seen him wrestle. Alright, so that combination worked well. Maybe we'll do some similar stuff. Cobra Twist, that should be a submission. And let's see what else. Alright, double arm suplex. No. Piledriver. Yeah, I think the Piledriver is going to be one of my main moves I'm going to use a lot here. Boston Crab, another submission move, and then we'll just do the generic neck breaker drop. Fight. Alright, here we go. Alright, Eddie Gilbert looks cool. I like the eyes on him. Every time you hit him, his eyes like get all weird. Alright, so we started out, we'll do a headbutt. And again, that's with the B button. You do generic moves with the B button, you do your special moves with the A. Oh, you can actually get out of the ring. Alright, so this is our first time outside the ring. Let's see how this goes. So there's a counter down there. We're fighting outside. I'm assuming you get counted out if the counter reaches 20. Let's throw him into the guardrail there. So you can still do stuff like that. So alright, that helps. You push any button to get back in the ring. That's good. So like I said, there's some good aspects of this game, definitely. This is the only bad part, you know, when you do the little keep away nonsense, whoever hits who first. And I don't like that the hits continue from where you left off. That makes no sense. So he already hit me 3 times. All he has to do is hit me 1 time now. The whole thing makes no sense. So I'm not loving that. And I can't figure out how to pick him up, which is very annoying too. Alright, yep, we tapped him before he can get us. And now, alright. That was awkward. I went, oh wow, I'm not even lined up properly. That's glitchy. Look at this. So I'm pretty much doing this to nobody. Alright, there's a few glitches in the game, but that happens when you do a lot of palette swaps in the game, because don't forget this is a palette swap of a pre-existing game that just added some WCW talent into the game. And didn't change much else from what I understand. Alright, yep, he got me. So he's throwing me. And you can stop. Alright, so if you push the buttons rapidly, you might be able to stop the run, I see. Let's see what this is. Another Piledriver. Alright, so you hold down to charge the move. Can't get on the rope for some reason. I guess he's not close enough. Alright, we're figuring everything out. I have a feeling that's what the whole game is what we're doing. So hopefully I can give you a little variety. You know, show some countouts, show some stuff on the ropes. Because if this is going to be 22 matches of this, we're going to edit out some of this. I don't think you guys want to watch me doing 22 of the same exact matches over and over again. And let's see if that got it. Nope, 2.7. I like how they do the exact count too. That's unique also here. Piledriver, charge it. Alright, so I guess the meter fills up. The more hurt he gets, the higher you can get that charge meter. Alright, I see that. So he's probably not ready, but let's see what the count is. Maybe it'll be like 2.9. Yeah, 2.9, so he's almost ready to go. So I think I'm getting a feel for it, how things work here. Alright, so he's charging the atomic drop, yep. And he can pick me up, I can't pick him up for some reason. And he's punching me, I got him first. Piledriver, alright, he's fully charged Piledriver, so that means he's ready to go. Let's see. 2, and... no, not enough. Alright. And, oh, backdrop, okay. Picked me up, and he punches me. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those games I can see. Alright, let's try to get him to submit. Maybe I can show you what a submission looks like. Come on, yes! Alright, so you can submit. Give up, it says. There you go. Alright, so that's fun. Another good aspect to this game, you can actually get him to submit. Like I said, this game has some good ideas. I just don't like the execution, but I think it has a lot of good ideas. I think this game's not bad so far. Alright, so 3 matches in, and we have 3 wins. Alright, so you get a password after the 3rd match. Alright, so if I turn it off now, wrote that, I can continue where I left off, I see. So this must be a long game. Like I said, we're going to cut out matches where I lose, but I definitely want to show you at least 1 match against everybody before we get to the end here. If we make it to the end, we'll see what happens. But that's the plan. But yeah, this is edited. I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be edited, because we're not going to sit through the whole entire game. Okay, I think I've got my assortment now. I want submission moves, I want power moves. I don't know if it makes a difference what move you're doing, but like, I don't know if that's better than the Piledriver or if it's the same. I'll assume it's about the same. So it's really sort of cosmetic. Either you want a submit move or you want a regular move, I guess is what it's coming down to. Oh, we're outside again. Oh, there's a different angle. So you can get a diagonal angle outside. That's pretty cool. Look at all the crowd with the red hair. That's kind of interesting. I guess everyone has red hair this day. Okay, we're back in. And speaking of red, we're both wearing the same exact outfit. Look at this. Sting and this guy are wearing the same exact thing. Look at this. Clothesline, brutal. So I guess we got a sale on the red and black pants outfits, and everyone in WCW gets a pair of those. Okay, so it's whoever's kick touches first. I mean, it's kind of silly. I know I keep going on that, but it really is silly. You're just playing kicking games here. It's like, oh, I'll stick my leg out a little bit because that's like really doing it. Alright, what's he gonna do? Backdraw. Alright, picking me up. Nope. Let's go for the submission. Weaken him at anything. Look at that grunt. Nope, can't pick him up still. I'm pretty sure it's the B button to pick up. I don't know why it's not working. Alright, we're running together, and we both ran into each other. Alright, that was great. And let's try that again. Ah, he got me with the close. I pushed my luck a little bit too much there. Alright, let's try another move. Piledriver, but we didn't charge it for some reason. Alright, let's see what it's down to. 1. Nope, not even close, so I don't know why I even bothered playing that. Alright, he did a suplex. He's holding in the air. Play kicking games. Piledriver, yep, we charged at that time. So he's only about half done. Oh, he can't go on the rope when he's... Yeah, you have to, must have to really be close to the ropes to get this to work. Look, it looks like we're flying together. Playing Superman games here. Oh, he got me. Alright, uh-oh, now he's throwing me, and he clothesline. Does look brutal. Alright, we got him back. Charge that Piledriver. Oh, good. Now we can go on the ropes. Oh, and he avoided it. I was trying to do a knee, but nope. He got out of the way. It's a lot of dead space where neither can hit each other when you're in a certain radius from each other. Wow, this is awkward. I want to like this game, but I don't know. There's just a few issues I have with it already. And I know we're only a few matches in, and, you know, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't missing much by not playing this, let's put it that way. The problem is it's like a weak version of pro wrestling. You know, watch my pro wrestling review if you haven't yet, but that's an example of how you do it right. This game is trying to be pro wrestling, but it's doing it wrong, so if you understand that. It's like, it has all the right ideas, it's just the execution is just not right. I don't know why they overcomplicated the locking up yet. Why do you have to slap him a few times and hope to get lucky? And I don't know, the whole thing's strange. Let's see if we win. 2 and... Nope, not yet. Alright, we weaken it with 2 little taps. Do a little suplex here. 1, 2. Nope. 2 little taps. Do another. Oh, strong Piledriver, full meter, so that's as strong as it gets. Going on the top rope, we're gonna go for the splash pin. Let's see if that does it. 2 and 3. There you go. So we'll call that our finishing move right there. We splashed on top of him. All right. Hold our arms up in victory. Crowd goes wild. And there we are. 4 matches in and 4 wins. So far, so good. And let's pick a different setup here. Hold on, we'll go with the backdrop. Yeah, I haven't used the backdrop really. Piledriver, I like the Piledriver. Submission move, Boston Crab. And something fun. Oh yes, Bulldog Headlock. We haven't used that yet. Alright, so it's Kevin Sullivan and Sting. We got the blondes going at it. He has pants to match his hair. That's very color coordinated of him. That's cool. Play kick away. And I guess I out-tapped him with the kick. Alright, go for a little weakening move here. The Scorpion. Ouch. 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 Nope, you got me. Ow. Alright, so we're playing, trading moves here pretty much. So yep, the game is definitely getting harder now, like I said. Nope, pushed the wrong button. I keep trying to pick him up and it's not working, so then I accidentally pushed the pin button. So you just gotta quickly push that kick button. Oh, there's the Bulldog. That was kinda cool. So it's pretty much just rapidly push that A button to get the kicks, and that's what you have to do. I mean, the punches are alright, but you have to be really close to him, and I think you just trade punches when you do that, but, you know, either works if you can get it. Piledriver. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, headbutt, but didn't do it. Oh, and he did a headbutt to me. How nice. Alright, so he did a punch, and then I did the kick. See what I mean? The punch is short range. Alright, so let's try to weaken him some more. Squeeze the life out of him, right? I don't know why I keep trying to do the headbutt. I should really be going for the clothesline, but I think I'm pushing the wrong button here. See, I keep on... Yeah, I'm forgetting what moves or what. Oh boy, my mind's getting all distracted here from thinking about how this game executes moves. Can't go on the ropes. He has to be closer. Alright, so we're figuring that out. Nope, he got the upper hand. So I don't know how that works, how, what range and how they know exactly where to stand. I don't know how this will work. But, yeah, it looks like he's at the right spot and I'm not. I guess you gotta move. Oh, so now he's doing the Bulldog, doing the headlock Bulldog. Yeah, he's like matching my moves here. So I'll give it back to him. There you go. Nope, still can't get on the rope. Ow, ow. Oh, Piledriver. There we go. Okay, give him back a headbutt. I don't think I meant to do that, but that's okay. And since I can't pick him up, I'll just wait for him to get up. We'll try to figure it out eventually, but right now I just can't get it out. Alright, we'll keep going to this, because now we're charging it more, so that means we're definitely weakening him with this. But we gotta be careful of the clock too, don't forget. Alright. I think I don't have enough down on him yet. Oh, it's 2.9. We always have him, actually. Alright, he's going for... Oh, the drop kick. Brutal. He picked me up. And now he's trying to trap me, but we'll get him first. Give him... Yeah, let's try to get him to submit. Full power now. Alright. Nope, not yet. Can't get on the ropes for whatever reason. Let's see if that's enough. 1, 2, and... No, not quite. Okay. Let's try. You have to be just right. And let's go for a full-powered Piledriver. Yeah, that's it. Wow, you have to be really close to the ropes to get onto them. That's weird. Well, that won't matter if there's enough. Let's see. 2, and... Yes, that did it. Alright. Crowd goes wild. Woohoo. And like I said, I'm going to cut out matches that I lost, so you probably didn't even see the previous match. But yes, he beat me before, and now we got back in him. So now we're going against Road Warrior Animal. Alright, we'll go with the Brainbuster. We haven't used that yet. Piledriver's been very effective. Boston Crab. And the Bulldog Headlock. Alright, here we go. Wow, so yeah, there's the Road Warriors. Or at least one of them. I don't know why they're separate in this game. Like I said, it's a reskin, so they probably just... oh yeah, because they have tag mode in this, of course, that makes sense. You want a good tag team if you're going to have a tag mode, yes. But in singles matches, it is a little strange to be going against one of the Road Warriors. Hey, he's doing our move to us. It's not fair. Sting doesn't like that. Okay, so like I said, it continues where he left off. Oh, I don't like that. That's gonna be rough. I mean, in that match I lost, that's what kept happening. They kept getting me before I can get them, and then they were continuing from where the moves left off. It was very annoying. So I can see that's gonna get terrible in this game. And when they trap you in the corner, yep, you gotta start the pattern quickly. Alright, so we only have a 2-bar leveled Piledriver here. We're flying. Oh, how'd he get me? I started before him. Well, I don't know how they work the priority, who gets who, but he got me, so there you go. Suplex, hold it a little bit, there you go. Let's try a running move again. No, he got the priority again, I don't get it. So is it the second person that does it wins in that match? That doesn't make any sense. 3 bars. Yeah, the problem is there's nothing else to do. That's why I'm trying to like mix it up here. But pretty much, if I can't get him up, you gotta just wait, do some moves. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of losing my luster. But we'll show you a complete playthrough, however long it takes. Like I said, I'll cut out a lot. Any losses, any repeat matches, I'll cut out. So it shouldn't be as long as it would be normally. Let's put it that way. But you're not gonna miss anything. I assure you. Cutting something out, it's because it's filler and it's not needed. One, nope, not even close. Wow, I haven't even really. I wonder if this match is gonna wind up getting cut out. It's not looking good for us. But we'll find out. If you're hearing me now, obviously I didn't cut it out. So let's see. All right, yep, Boston Crab. Pick him up. Nope, still not working. Imagine watching this in a real wrestling match where they're just like sort of dancing around, holding their foot out, and then whoever taps you with it 4 times is like, oh my god, that was too much, I can't handle it. You tapped me with that little foot 4 times. So that's what I mean by it's not a good execution. I mean, that's a horrible way to decide who gets to grapple someone. There you go, you just hit me twice there. Now he's doing, what is he doing? Oh, leg drop? You gotta charge a leg drop too, interesting. Punch, kick, kick, kick. Alright, I got him first. Alright, we almost have the Piledriver fully charged, that's good, that means we're weakening him. Let's see what he's down to. 1, 2, yeah, 217, we're getting him. Uh-oh, now he's doing back to me. Ouch. Okay, let's see. Piledriver, nope, still not fully charged. So yeah, I wasn't a big WCW fan growing up. You know, I know they were around in the 80s, or obviously that's, you know, early 90s, late 80s, they were definitely around. But no, I was a WWF fan all the way. And I didn't hate WCW, it was just one of those, you decided which you were going to watch. Are you going to watch it on TBS, the WCW, or are you just going to watch, you know, on the regular network TV, WWF? So for me, it was just WWF, that's the choice we made. But I never hated WCW, I knew who they were, and I've watched matches before. But, you know, besides Sting, Luger, Ric Flair, and the Road Warriors, Ricky the Dragon, you know, I didn't know much of the wrestlers in WCW, especially on this roster. So it's kind of interesting seeing who was in the Federation at this time. Because WCW was very different from what many of you may remember the WCW became in its later years. But they ran a solid show too, you know, same idea. Nope, 2.9. Alright, full powered Piledriver, that should do it. Let's try, there we are, you have to line yourself up just right. 1, 2, 3, there we go, alright. So I didn't have to get rid of this match. There we go. Oh wow, with 51 seconds left. That was close. And there we are. We're now at 7 matches in total, 6 were won, 1 was lost. So they keep a tally, which is cool, and since we won our 6th match, we get the password again. So it's every 3 matches you get a password. And I can see why. This game is very, yeah. Alright, so we'll pick our usual moves, the Boston Crab, Piledriver, and the Brainbuster that we never use. We'll use that too. Alright, so he's in the gold and black trunks, and I'm still wearing my red and black. Suplex, hold it a little bit. Yeah, see, I knew Mike Rotunda went to the WCW after his run in WWF, but I didn't realize it was before. Oh no, he did it twice, right. He was part of the tag team, and then he went there, and then he came back. Yeah, and then he became IRS, and then went back to the WCW. Yeah, so he had a few runs at WCW. So this probably was his first, or maybe second. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not familiar enough with WCW to know on the top of my head the history of each of the rosters here. But that's cool, Mike Rotunda. But we're gonna have to beat him up with Sting, because Sting, right? Oh, he's throwing me. Let's see what happens. Nope, we stopped it. Oh, I hate that. I continue. Even when I get it, I don't like it. It feels just so cheap getting it there. And I keep trying to pick him up, pushing the wrong button, so that was stupid. Alright, what do we gotta do? Piledriver! Nope, have to be really close to that rope. Okay. Oh, we're charging up more. Alright, so yeah. The higher you get that bar, obviously the more you're weakening him. I can see that. So he hasn't weakened me that much. He has 3 bars on me, and I get almost half the bar on him. Let's see. Well, I push it too fast. That's another thing. You gotta sort of hold the direction when you're pushing the button to charge it. And if you let go, then that's it. The move just happens. So yeah, you gotta sort of be careful with the buttons. Yeah, so you gotta really hold it and let it go, not just tap it. And let it go. Boy, I don't like how the ropes work in this game either. I'm telling you, there's a few problems I'm finding with this game already. I don't like you can't get on the ropes. They have to be in an exact spot. I don't like this kick away thing they do here, the little tapping to get the move to go. I don't even like the way this charge works. It's kind of awkward. And I don't like that I can't pick up the wrestler when they're down. I don't know why this is not working. Yeah, what move should we hold that suplex? Yeah. Yeah, now it works because he's like right on top of the bar there. I mean, no, that makes no sense. You have to lie right there to get on the rope. Yeah, let's go do a suplex. Kick away. Alright, we're getting there. The meter's filling up when we do this now. Let's go. Go pick him up. I'd be able to speed this along. Sorry, it's not working for whatever reason. We'll keep at it though. Alright, let's weaken him some more. That's right, grunt and pan. Grunt. Try to position him. Nope. That one tap he did, and that was all it took. Wonderful. So silly. Okay. Alright, weaken him some more. One. Two. Nope, 2.9. Seems like they get that a lot. Alright, fully powered. Alright, so he should be done now. Let's try. 1, 2. And I know there's finishing moves, but honestly, I forgot how you do it. I'm not going to stop the gameplay now. If we figure it out, we figure it out, but I don't know. I forgot. I read the instructions beforehand to get an idea of this game, and they did mention something about finishing moves, but honestly, I forgot. So I don't know if we're going to get it. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, but somehow we'll survive without a finishing move. And there you go. Got him to submit. That looks very painful. And there it goes. Alright, so there we are. That's the update. We've lost twice and we won 7 times. So now we're moving on. We got Road Warrior Hawk. And again, I'm cutting out. I say this every match because I don't know what I'm going to wind up cutting out. But yes, I cut out the losses because there's no point in that. We're just trying to watch a complete game. So if you see losses and you're wondering why there's more losses than matches, I'm just cutting out the losses. There's no point in watching every single match in this game. So there you go, just in case I didn't say it enough because I don't know how this is all going to cut out. That's saying it again. Alright, so now we're going against the other Road Warrior. He looks a little strange. Yeah, that's supposed to be Hawk. Ah, tossed me out. Oh wow, a wrench. So here's another new aspect of the game. You can get a weapon. Ah, he hit me with a wrench. Why a wrench? I don't know. But he's running back into the ring. I guess he didn't want to face thing. That's Alright, so now we know there's wrenches outside. But I don't know. Maybe someone could explain the significance of a wrench in WCW. I don't get it. He tapped me more than I could have. Alright, we're back out again. And now we have that diagonal view, which is strange. And let's move over here to get the straightaway. There we go. It's hard to see him over there. Alright, let's see what we can do. Throw him? No, we have to be... Wow, we have to be really close for him to hit. Alright, backdrop. Wonder if I can get a count out. Should we try? Nah, he won't let us. Oh, well. Maybe another time. I want to try to show different aspects of the game if I can. Alright, halfway there. Alright, doing a leg drop. Okay. Play kicking games, alright. Alright, submit. No, not yet. He's not. We can probably get out of this. Yep, there we go. There we go. I out-tapped him, and now what we're gonna do? Piledriver. Okay. Yeah, so far I'm not loving the game. I mean, you can see it's kind of basic and repetitive. It's the same thing. It's kind of silly how you get moves to go off. I'm not loving the game. And, oh, I love that. The one punch, and he got me because it continued from where it left off. Wow, that is cheap. I don't like that at all. That's ridiculous. Like I said, even when I get that, I don't like it. Alright, let's try counting him out just for what he's been doing here. Alright, we got him into the grate. Alright, so now let's see if we can count him out. I want to try to get a count out just to show you some different variety here. We're gonna have to knock him down one more time. Alright, Piledriver it is. Let's get in the ring. 19. 20. There we go. Alright, so we won by count out. So now I got to show you something else in this game. And the crowd goes wild. And there we are. 8 wins, 2 losses, 10 matches in. So far, so good. Now I got to show you something a little different here. Let's move on. Who's next? Ah, Lex Luger. Alright, now it's getting real. This is an awesome match. Sting vs. Lex Luger. Battle of the Titans right there. Alright, what should we use for this match? Let's try... I don't know. I'm looking over all the moves here. Backdrop, Piledriver, of course, Boston Crab for submission, and then just whatever for the 4th move. It's really only 3 moves that I use anyway. Alright, here we go, fight. This is going to be a real power battle here. Sting and Luger. You pay for matches like this, you know? There it is, the neck breaker. See, I told you I barely use it, so I was going to use it here just to show you that there is a 4th move again. Alright, Luger got me. What's he going to do? Holding suplex. Wow, yeah, I don't like Lex Luger's look that much. I don't think it looks like him. I don't know. Maybe he looked like that back in the WCW with that really yellowish bright hair. I don't know. Or orange yellow hair. But his face looks very strange. Wow, it looks like a member of Kiss or something when he's doing that weird expression. How's that for a reference from the past, right? Oh wow, the one tap. Oh, I hate it. I don't like that at all. Wow, I know I keep saying it, but I'm sorry. That's awful. Continuing where you left off on the count of how many hits you had after I pull off a move. Wow, that is just cheap. I don't like that at all. That's a bad aspect of this game. Alright, well, backdrop. It's kind of a shame. You know, when games have such potential like this, you hate to see that it was missed. Because this game could have been a lot of fun. A pro wrestling engine, imagine how good this game could have been. And you get to use WCW wrestlers as you do it, that would have been really fun. And I don't know how they dropped the ball here so much. Again, I don't hate the game, it's just, I don't love it. It's kind of repetitive, boring, simplistic, I don't like how some of the things move, nah. I don't think I missed anything by not playing this game. And again, don't hate it. It's definitely better than a lot of the other games I played, and I'm going to play all 9 wrestling games that are found the NES, but this game I don't think it's going to rank as high as I thought it was, because I'm not... Look at this, it's so silly, this whole execution thing. Arch your leg out a little bit, and then whoever taps you 4 times gets a move, and then you do these same repetitive sets of moves again and again. There's no life meter, there's no bar, you just gotta sort of figure out how much energy you're taking off by holding something. I mean, it's all silly, I don't know. The game looks good, the characters look good, I like the music, I like the sounds. So that's all good, it's just all they had to do is change how moves are done in this game and add a little more variety. I think this game would have been great. As it is now, oh boy, it's kind of subpar if I'm being honest. Oh boy, and you gotta stand in the exact right moment to get your taps in before he does. Okay. Neckbreaker. There he goes. Oh, he did the simple punch to me. Ah, but he missed the drop kick, that was surprising. And he knocked himself out, look at this, he's just taking a little nap here. Oh, but he won the little tap counter. Alright, let's try to do something different. Yeah, submit, take off some more energy. Alright, so the clock's already running down. We're getting down to 1:45 now. So we're gonna have to speed this up. Let's see what we're up to. 1, 2, 5. Yeah, we still have a ways to go. Uh-oh, 140. It's gonna be kinda close. Maybe we'll get lucky and just keep connecting on some moves, right? Oh, we'll fly again, that did nothing. Oh, no you don't. Yes, he does. What's he gonna do? Ah, back brain kick. Look at me crumble to the ground. Okay, now what? Piledriver. Alright, we can actually get on the rope here. It didn't look like it was close enough, but maybe this will work. 1, 2. No, still too strong. This might go to a draw, I wonder. We have a minute to go. Oh, we got a full Piledriver. Let's see if we can get back on the rope. Yep, there we are. Give it a big splash. 2. No. I hope we don't run out of time. I don't want to do this all over again. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that actually worked. I thought it was going to get up again. Okay, good. Hey, we go. We'll take it. And there you go. That's how Sting beat Lex Luger. You got it? And the crowd goes bananas. So there we are. 9 and 2. Okay. I thought we were going to lose that one, but I'm glad we didn't. Alright, there's a nice password. -XDY0BDTDN9D8. So remember that if you want to get into this game. See, I was going to use him originally, but I decided I want to use someone who's really WCW. Since we're playing a WCW game, I'm going to play someone that's really WCW, and there's no one more WCW than Sting. So, or Ric Flair, of course, but Ric Flair was a lot. It was in the WWF for a long time. Sting really wasn't in for a long time. Okay, so it's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. This is a good matchup. That's who I was going to use if I wasn't going to use Sting, because we're big fans of Ricky Steamboat here. But nope, this is about the WCW today, so we'll use something different. Alright, so I did a body slam outside. Let's see if we can count him out now. We gotta move our way away from the diagonal. When you're in this diagonal, you can't lock up, I've noticed. See? We're just sort of punching and kicking and nothing's happening here. Yeah, just... and he rolls back in. Alright, so I guess we're not gonna get a count out. Oh, he's gonna get a Piledriver on me though. An atomic drop. Oh wow, you getting all the moves here. Alright, come on, let's try something different. Oh, I pushed it too quick. Play the little tapping game, which I can't stand. Piledriver. No? I thought you could splash. I don't know, I must not be doing it right. You must have to push it at just the right moment. There you go, Piledriver. Some energy off with the submission hold. I know he's not going to submit yet, but at least we can weaken him. That's another thing about this game. It looks like you have to get all the matches down to like 1 minute in time. Like you're never going to be able to pin like unless you really weaken them down, do a lot of moves. It's very slow and lumbering. So pretty much you already know you're 3 minutes in on every match no matter what. There's no quick wins unless you get them outside the ring and count them out. And I don't know if that's good or bad. I guess you get your money's worth for having long matches. It just seems very pattern-based that it's always going to go like that. That all the matches go down to like 1 minute or less, and it's all because that's how long it takes to weaken them down to the proper level every single time. So it just would have been nice to have a little variety where it's not going to be a long drawn-out match every single time. And I don't know why it's a 5-minute match, because when the time runs out, you pretty much just have to rematch the match anyway, so I don't even get what the point is. Besides making you start it all over again, the match from the start the next time. I mean, that's a kind of an annoying aspect. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's play kick away here. There we go, we got him. Piledriver, alright. He's getting there. Okay, get up. 2. Alright, so now it only takes 3 taps to weaken him, so that's good. Alright, so we have 2 bars left to fill up, and then he should be good to go. I don't know if you can jump on the ropes after doing a submit move. I assume you can, but I don't know. I guess it matters where he's laying. Wow, that's not close enough? Come on. Okay. Alright, 1 bar to go. Still not close enough. Even when I pile drive him right in front of the post, somehow his body flops all the way away from us so that I can't do what I want to do. I really should be doing a suplex, but alright, we'll try weekend. Alright, yeah, it's taking a long time to get up. I think he's almost ready. Let's try and submit. Nope, not yet. Let's see, down to 1, 2, 2.9. Alright, so almost. And he doesn't really have me weakened that much. He's only about halfway on my meter, so that's a good thing. Let's keep it that way. Yep, and he only takes 1 tap there. And there we go, full charge Piledriver. Let's get on the ropes. Big splash.
1, 2.
Oh, come on, that should have won it. That was a nice ending. Alright, we'll do it again. Another Piledriver, full power. Back on the top row. You want to play games, Steamboat? We'll play games. 1, 2. Alright, I tried to warn you. You're only prolonging the inevitable, Steamboat.
Yeah.
Alright, 45 seconds to spare. Crowd goes crazy. Edited out the draw, so now we're 10, 2, and 1. Alright, so now we're against the big guy, Ric Flair. So he was Mr. WCW for the longest time before he came to the WWF. And everyone should know who Ric Flair is. And yeah, I would have used him too, but I don't know, I just think Sting's more fun for whatever reason. Not that they're any different. I think the moves are related to the previous wrestlers that were in this game. It's not really even connected to the WCW counterparts. The moves, they didn't really change. Whatever the generic wrestlers in the previous game had is what the moves still are for the reskinned characters, which is interesting. Okay, backdrop. So I have no idea if Ric Flair does any of these moves that they're showing here. I don't think he does. Alright, let's try counting Nature Boy out if we can. We'll move to the straightaway here because you can't really do anything when it's diagonal like that, you see. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's running away. Yeah. Oh, he ran away. I hate when they do that. Count out is the nice way to speed through this game. You can get count outs. Oh boy, that'll really speed it along. Oh, I did it. I picked him up. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I have to do 22 matches. That's right, folks. 22 matches before we can get to that WCW Master that they showed in the opening credits there. So we have a long way to go. Lucky for you guys, I'm going to cut out the rematch matches for the most part. I might keep a few just to give you a little bit taste of how hard the game gets. But yeah, most of those going to be cut out, so you won't see any of that. Same exact thing, just a little harder, and we have to do it again. That's all it is. So in that, it's kind of similar to pro wrestling, because that's exactly what happened in pro wrestling. You beat everybody, and then you had to beat them again before you went against the champion. So like I said, this has a lot of aspects of pro wrestling. It's just not as good. I could very safely say that after playing playing through most of this game here. All right, we have him halfway. 3 minutes to go. So yeah, like I said, you have to get that counter down to 1 minute before you can realistically, or at least 3 minutes in. I think 3 minutes is like that magic number before you can really decide that you want to pin him now. Yeah, Ric Flair's been tough. I mean, you know, he already got us once, so let's hope we can get him. He seems to have more energy. I think that's the problem. I think they gave like some of the better wrestlers in this game more health than others, which makes sense because you know the superstars are the superstars. But I don't know. Just seems like it's taking a lot to beat him up here. Okay, little side suplex. There you go. You can pick up wrestlers in this game, see? Uh-oh, he's cornering me. Uh-oh, look out. Don't let him tap me with the foot first, he did. And the big boot. Who does he think he is? Hulk Hogan here? Alright, that wasn't a very good Piledriver, and we're too far from the ropes, I already know that. Okay, let's weaken him some more. That's right, grunt and pain, grunt. Okay, he's really tired, but I don't think he's weak enough to pin, so we're gonna have to do a little, yeah, he's only up to that 1 bar left before we can get him to pin. Alright, so at least I figured out how to pick up now. It looks like you gotta push the B button when you're sort of standing over their hip area, so you gotta really position yourself right to get the pickup. Alright, so there we go, we figured out something else when we're already so many matches into the game, that's fine. I hate as they run away. Come on. Let me win by counter. Why not? Nope, still not a full meter. We're getting there though. Okay. Side suplex. Yep, it's close enough to the ropes. And big splash. 1, 2. Wow, we only have it down to 2. I told you, this is Ric Flair's tough. I already had problems with him before, and now we're doing this again. So this might all be for naught if I can't figure out how to beat him in 45 seconds. But we'll try. Let's see what happens. Alright, we got the full meter, so there's a shot here. Let's see. Let's see what he's down to now. 1, 2... Yeah, 219. Alright, we have a shot. We just gotta make sure we get the moves in before he does. That's it. I don't know if we'll submit, but this is definitely gonna weaken him. Wow, 30 seconds. Here we go. I'd rather not do this again. Let's pin. 1, 2... Nope. Told you, I think he has more energy. Something like that. Atomic drop. 15 seconds, let me know. Let's do it. Alright, let's get him first. Alright, 13, 12, 11. Piledriver. Go for the big splash. And if this doesn't do it, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I don't have to do that again. Wow. 4 seconds to go. That was cutting it close, folks. Phew. Ric Flair's for real, I'll tell you. Yep, that's who we got our third loss from. So now we're 11-3-1, and there we go. That was a well-earned. Wow, yeah, he was not easy, folks. It took 2 tries to get through him, but we did it. And there's our password. You can use this password if you want to play the game and fast forward a little bit. But there you go. Beat the 11 wrestlers the first time. And we go, sweet victory. The crowd's going crazy. The lights. WCW minor champion Sting. So we're the minor champion now. So like I said, I'm gonna cut out all the rest of these matches, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna show you later on in the game as we work our way to the champion. All right, so be right back. Ricky Steamboat. I think I'll do Ricky Steamboat, and then I guess Ric Flair will be next. Same order. So yeah, so far this has been hit or miss. We've lost, we've drawn. It's definitely getting harder. But yeah, you don't need to see my suffering against these wrestlers over and over again. I'm glad I cut a lot of this out. This is very tedious, this game, very tedious. But I'll show you the last 2 matches before we get to the champion. Why not? Just so you can get a feel for how hard this game gets here. Oh, look at this. Yes, that's another submit move. Cobra stretch there. We're playing the kick away, and then we got the suplex. So far, after getting through so many wrestlers here, my thoughts are this game definitely needs a lot of work. It's has all the right ideas, right looks, right stuff, but no, I don't like this tapping kick stuff at all. I've gotten so annoyed doing this, and then when the computer only has to hit me 1 time because they continue from when they got up where they left off, that's so ridiculous. It's the cheapest thing ever. See, look at this. 1 little punch, and there you go. He got me. And now he's doing, what is he doing here? Oh, backward. So yeah, I'm not loving a lot of aspects of this game. It had such potential, too. And that's what sucks. I hate when games have so much potential. If they just went about things a little differently, it changes the whole feel and make of a game. And unfortunately, no, they did it wrong. Right idea, wrong execution. Alright, let's weaken him here. Feel the pain. Oops, I meant to pick him up. Now I know how to pick him up. You probably missed a lot of it, but yeah, now I've gotten actually pretty good at picking them up. So it was the whole time you just had to stand in the right spot and push the B button. That was it. It was so simple. See, let me show you. Yep, that's it. See? Stand right there, push the B, and they get him. And that's good for when you want to save time. I've lost now to, the draw a few times, and that's because time ran out. So you gotta pick them up to speed this along, because you don't want to wait for them to get up every single time. So you gotta keep on yoink with the hair, get them up. But unfortunately, they can get the upper hand when you do that. That's the downside to it. But the computer always seems to do it. See, there they go. And then they'll just go right at punching, and then they'll tap their little kicks. You're probably thinking, there's no way that's how you grapple. Yeah, that's how you grapple. Hit them a few times with your long extending foot or the little bop punch there, and when they pant like that, they can pick you up. That's it. It's very simple. It's so stupid, it's simple. There has to be a better way. I mean, Super Nintendo games have done it better. I don't know. Well, better is all subjective, but at least it makes a little more sense where you fight for control instead of this little tap kick thing you do in this game. Now, let's see if we can get a count out. Be nice. Throw him to the guardrail. It's hard, though. You missed a lot of my attempts. I've tried to get the count out a lot. It's hard. They somehow sneak by you. See, like this, he's trying to work his way by you. Oh, there, we got lucky. Alright, let's try throwing. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, no, see, somehow he weaseled out of that one. Oh, well, back to the drawing board here. I think we had him too if it just locked up. Didn't work out. Alright, we're back out. Maybe we'll get him this time. Let's try it again. Alright, he's picking me up. Alright, for some reason I did punches like an idiot, and now he's running away, so much for that idea. Oh, well. Guess we'll have to just beat him in the ring. Piledriver. And we'll give him another Piledriver. So like I said, I don't know if one move hurts more than another. They don't really specify that in the instructions. It's like, oh, the Piledriver is stronger than the suplex or stronger than the headlock. I don't think so. I think all the moves just hurt the wrestler, whatever that means, because there's no energy bar. And once you fill up that damage meter or whatever, that's pretty much the strength you do, and how weak they are, the meter will fill up more. I guess that's really it. So, right, we're weakening him, and now the meter's almost filling up, so. There we go. Full power pile driver. Nope, way too far. I don't know why I keep checking. I already know the answer. Alright, 1 minute to go. We don't want another draw here, so let's try to be in now. Yeah, maybe we can get a submit. Full power too, so that's good. Nope, not yet. Hate when they turn the tail. Oh, he missed. And we stopped. Okay. Alright, 30 seconds to go. Come on, pile driver. Alright, maybe this will be it. 1, 2. Nope. Alright, this is gonna be kind of close. I don't want another draw. Come on. Suplex, full power. Let's go for the pin. And here's something else I learned. You can actually count to 5 while standing on the ropes. I didn't realize that until later on. You probably missed it. But yeah, you can actually do up to 5, and it's a stronger attack when you let the counter go a little bit. So there you go. I've been learning things since you last see me here. See, what's been 1 second for you has been like 40 minutes for me. This is a very long game, actually. Here we go. That's it. Sadly, it's a long game. This is like already, what are we, 2 hours? I'm sure I'm not 2 hours on my video here, but the game itself, I'm like already been playing this for 2 hours. So this is a very long game. I see why they gave you the password. So you see I've had 5 losses, 2 draws. So here's my updated record now since you've last seen me, 21, 5, and 2. So it's going well. I haven't really lost that much. The draws are annoying because when the timer runs out, it's really like frustrating. Alright, so here's Ric Flair. Oh boy. And he's been tough. Yeah, I probably cut out more here. Alright, I'm trying to get to the final boss here, and Ric Flair is not letting it happen. So will this be the time? If you're hearing me, yes, it will be the time. So we're finally getting through him. I've had enough of this. Let's do it. But I don't mind. It's the last guy of the game before you get to the boss. I understand it's going to be tough. But just this game is so tedious. I mean, look at this. Play kick away, and then you do some pre-selected move here. Oh, he did that bashing move. I always forget what that's called, but it's not part of my arsenal. I don't think I have it. Alright, weaken him a little bit now. So with Ric Flair, we're going to have to speed it up. I can already see he's going to be trouble. It's going too long, the match. That's the problem. So we got to speed this up a little bit. Oh, okay. Got him. I thought he was going to get me first. Alright, we'll do that. The Cobra. Stretch him a little bit. That looks so painful. Look at his face. Kind of looks like Charlie Brown when he's doing it. Alright, what's he going to do now? Nope, that bopper, whatever that is. Nope, play keep away. Don't let him near us. Weaken him some more. I think that's the secret. Instead of just going for moves, I really want to drain that energy out of him. Just drain it right now. He's going for it. I don't think I've ever seen Ric Flair do that move. So that's not, well, maybe it has. That looked like a Hacksaw Jim Duggan move more than a Ric Flair move. Alright, pile driver. Oh, we ran into each other. How did that happen? Alright, so I have a little more energy than him because I got it first, so that's good. At least we know that this time we are getting the upper hand on him. Alright, weaken him. Okay, come on. Alright, weaken him more. Yeah, I want to keep draining that energy. Just drain it out of him. More. Oof, have to take a breather here. I've been pushing that attack button so much, my hand's actually starting to hurt a little bit. 2 hours of just tapping a Nintendo button. 2 hours of tapping a button on a controller starts to hurt after a while. Okay, alright, Piledriver. Pick him up. Don't let him get me. There we go. Keep on weakening him, because I'm gonna try a different strategy this time. I want to just keep draining that energy. Big boo. Now he thinks he's Hogan here. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Back suplex. Okay. Oh, I hate that. Even when I get it, I hate it. That one attack to do. Oh, I hate it. Nope, too far from the ropes. Okay, what are we gonna do? The standard Piledriver. For some reason, I think Piledriver is taking off more, but I know it's not. I think that's all just in my head. But yeah, I don't know why I keep going to the Piledriver. It's like it's not a stronger attack than anything else, but it just looks devastating. All right, let's stretch out some more energy on him. That's it. Feel the pain. Feel it. Bend those legs. Alright, we're getting down to it. This clock keeps running. Oh, atomic drop. Alright, he's gonna pick me up. Good. That'll save some time for us. There we go. We can do that too. The back flip. Alright, we got 1, 2, 2.9. Okay. Alright, throw him into the ropes and the big boot. I guess that's another complaint. I wish they sort of matched up the moves better to the wrestlers. I mean, the wrestlers seem to be doing random stuff, whatever the pre-existing character had. It doesn't match up to their actual moves. 1, 2. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight him again. Let's get this over. Give him a devastating Piledriver. Let's go for it. 1, 2. No. Ric Flair won't give up. Bulldog, right? Yep, there it is. 45 seconds. Oh no. Get up. Get up. Yep, right by the ropes, hopefully. No, too far. Annoying. 1, 2. No. Oh no. Now he's going on the rope. Push the buttons. Yes, we were able to roll away. I just pushed the buttons rapidly. And now guess what we're doing? We're going on the top ropes. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, we finally got through him. Oof, I think we're up to the boss now. Great. That was not fun or easy, but we did it. Oh boy. This game is gonna kill me. It's just so long and tedious. Oh my goodness. So there we are, 22, 5, and 3. So there's our final tally as we go to the final boss. And here we go. Yes, this is Andre the Giant. It's Andre wearing a mask, but remember this game was something else before it became a WCW game. So they didn't change the boss, they just put a mask over Andre the Giant. So there you go. It is Andre the Giant, just it's called WCW Master in this game. And I should note that you can only do the kicks or punches in the final match. You cannot do any special moves. So you're only able to kick him. And that means you pretty much have to trap him in a corner and just repeatedly kick. That's the trick here. And it's very hard to do. I've watched people do it. That's why I'm familiar with this match. But yeah, that's the secret to this match. You gotta trap him and then just rapidly push that kick button again and again and again. Once you get him into a loop, you got him. But it's not easy, as you can see. Because all we have to utilize is kicks and punches. That's it. So this is a tough match. And oh boy, he does that choke hold and then he tosses us like a rag doll. Look at that. So yeah, that's what Andre will do. He'll do that grapple move again and again. But you can hit him, see? There you go. You can hit him with running moves. That's the only way to hit him. And you can actually get him on the top rope. Well, he got up too quickly. So those are the only two ways you can actually do moves on him. Otherwise, it's just kick, 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 kick like this. And the trick is to try to trap him somewhere and just do rapid kicks. And right now I have a pattern. Oh, he broke out of it. And now he's doing the choke hold again. And these are devastating. When he does that, that's it. I'm telling you. So we gotta be careful. Oh, wow, I tripped over him somehow. Okay, so let's try to get some room here. So we're trying to trap him in the corner. And we want to just keep repeating kicks when we do so. So let's see if we can make this happen. He's playing keep away right now. Alright, there we go. I hit the headbutt. That's cool. Let's see if we can get him from the top rope. No, he got up again. Alright, let's see if we can get the repeated kicks now. Let's try it. No, yep, yes. So this is it. I got it. So just keep pushing the button. See, push, push, push. I'm doing it fast, fast, fast. Just keep pushing the kick, 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 kick. That's it. I have him in the loop. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it, but this is how everyone I've watched has done it. So that's what I'm going to do too. Just keep pushing, pushing, pushing. No, so I don't even know how many kicks it takes. I don't know if it's weakening him. I have no idea what this is doing. We're just gonna keep doing this until my finger falls off from hitting this button, and it's starting to hurt, but I don't care. We're gonna keep doing this. Oh boy, this game is not that good. I know. So yes, this is how you win. You kick Andre or WCW Master where the sun don't shine, pretty much. My foot's getting eaten up by his hips, pretty much. Yeah, it's terrible. I know. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh. Alright, yeah, my hand's hurting so much, but we're not giving up. I don't want to do this again. I don't know how long to go on for. I guess until he breaks out of this. But I think, yeah, there's it. So now let's hit him with a move. No. So I did all that and it didn't matter. Oh, boy. Alright, let's try to get him with a move here. I think that'll finish him off. Let's run into the ropes. Yes. Headbutt? Yes. Alright, let's finish him off. I think that might do it. I kicked him so many times. There we go. We got the knee. Alright, let's see if we can get a splash. No, not yet. Alright, we're going to give one more shot. I don't know. Yeah, alright. Let's pick him up. I want to get that. I want to get it off the top rope here and win in a dramatic style. We did all those kicks. He has to be ready to go. But I want my finishing move. I want off the top rope. I'm not settling for less. So here we go. Headbutt. No. Headbutt. Yes. Top rope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So the kick trick worked. Wow.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's WCW wrestling, everybody. Yeah, take it what you will. That's the game. So there's our final tally here. 23 wins, 5 losses, 3 draws, and that's it. Wow. Wow, indeed. All right, so we beat it. Thank goodness. Let's see what our final ending is here. Victory! With all the lights, and we got WCW champion Sting! So there we are, we're the real champion now. WCW champion Sting. Do we get anything else for winning the title here? Let's see. We get... Oh, our face is put on the WCW title. Well, that'll look nice. A nice square picture, headshot of us in the middle of the WCW title there. So yeah, it's cool. It is what it is, you know. I don't expect more than just getting the title and some victory, and there you go. I mean, what else do you expect? Alright, so that was WCW Wrestling, everybody. I don't love the game. I can very honestly say that. I definitely don't hate the game more than the worst NES wrestling games which we've played. Like, this is definitely better than those. But this is not anywhere near as good as the good wrestling games. So this is that weird in the middle. It did some good things. It did a lot of not so good things. It's definitely playable. It gives you unlimited continue, so that's great. The record doesn't really mean anything. You can just keep continuing until you're done. So it's alright. You know, I don't really like it. I don't think I would ever play this again. I think I got my feel for it, and I don't like the way that the locking up the moves works. I think it's awful that you just push tap kicks a few times and then you'll grapple. Yeah, I don't love the game. But we beat it. That was a full game. Let me know what you guys think. We have 2 more games to go. So yes, 2 more games left in our Wrestling NES playthroughs, and be sure to look out for those. They'll be out very soon, and then we'll have all 9. And then I'll give a full thought on all the wrestling games on the Nintendo. Be sure to check them out, and that's it for now. Thanks for joining me for my playthrough of World Championship Wrestling on the NES. This has been Ramsis for Vespors Retro Reviews. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, as Vespor always says, ring that bell. See you guys next time for Vespors Retro Reviews. Bye-bye.